Hi folks. So when I'm editing, I need to edit fast, especially like my Carnival Monday videos. Say if I get in at 8 p.m, I need to have that video either finished, uploading or uploaded by say 11 to 4 a.m, depending on the complexity of the video. I can't do that in DaVinci Resolve because I don't know it that well, but I can easily do that with Premiere. Premiere, for me, speed is the main thing with Premiere. It's like an industrial machine. Ka-chonk, ka-chonk, it gets the job done, you know. But Resolve, to me, it's like you're working with fine tools, handcrafted, chiseling your video or filing it down. You get really immersed in the project, and I like that, especially if it's a video that you want a more documentary or film look to. I started learning Resolve 4 weeks ago, and I shot my first video 2 weeks ago, and this was the first time I've ever shot in manual mode with a log profile and then colored in Resolve, and then also editing in Resolve as well. Prior to that, it has always been for me like the camera would be in automatic mode, and I like the color science from the camera, so I'm fine with that. That's all the videos on KVTV prior to this video, which hasn't got up as yet, has been in automatic mode. So this was my first ever project in DaVinci Resolve, and so I kind of enjoyed it. Because I had time to work on the project. I wasn't rushed in any way. The client wasn't in a hurry. If I did come up against a problem that I was stuck, say I couldn't find something in the menu item or a certain tool that I needed, I'll just YouTube it, find the answer, and then continue as normal until I come across the next problem. And that's how I've been able to finish this project. It's familiarity. With Premiere, it's very quick. I know what I need to do. I could do it very, very quickly, like that. So if I'm in a rush, I would use Premiere. But as I say, if I'm doing a project that looks like it needs more of a documentary or film look, I'll go for Resolve. Editing in Resolve, what's it like for a Premiere user? For me, the main problem was playback. Okay, so we're going to watch here, played in Resolve. It's playing a movie file. There's a bit of stuttering on the video, as you can see there. MTS file. This is a smaller file. Seems to be playing okay. But I've changed a lot of settings on my Resolve. If you Google or YouTube that, you could change your settings to optimize playback. Seems to have helped, but it still stutters. And sometimes when you're editing certain projects, you don't want no stutters or stuttering of your video at all. You need to see the perfect playback, and you can get that on Premiere. It does playback because of the green line at the top in the timeline. You've got the yellow, red, and green, right? When it's green, you get perfect playback. In Premiere, it still stutters, which was surprising to me. But one good thing with Blackmagic and Resolve is B-roll, and I'm seriously considering getting a Blackmagic camera for that purpose, for the simple fact that's a 4K clip playing there now on the timeline, smooth as ever. And that was 60 frames a second. This is 30 frames a second now. 4K playing smooth as you like, no stuttering. It's just perfect. So that is one of the reasons I'm thinking of getting a Blackmagic camera for B-roll. And the file size is, I mean, I think it's a 50 megabit data rate around there, which is similar to what I shoot at anyway. But the control you get in the color grade on B-roll is apparently astounding. DaVinci Resolve being free is fantastic. And the fact that you're able to color grade. When I was working in Premiere, I didn't even really look at the color wheels. Because as I said, my camera was giving me a nice color science. I was happy with that. If it needed tweaking, I'd tweak it, but hardly. But now you could really give the video that you're making the look you want, or get as close to it, you know, with Resolve. And I'd really do enjoy that aspect of it. So with Resolve, the fact that you've got a video editor, a fantastic, well, it's the industry standard for color grading, Resolve. So you've got a grader, an editor, Fusion, which in the free version you don't really get the full effects bundle, is in the paid version, but the paid version is only $300. And then you get Fairlight, a really good audio editor, or DAW. Now, if I could get my workflow into just stay in Resolve, that would make me happy, because that means I could leave Premiere alone. But at the moment, as I say, if I need to do something fast, if I'm on a fast project, I would use Premiere now, currently. And if I need to do a more involved project, then I would definitely go with DaVinci Resolve. I just feel that you get a better end result. You put in more work, but it's enjoyable work, and it's, for me anyway, I think it's worth the results. I just want to suggest a plugin to get. It's the Alex Audio Butler set of plugins. I believe it's about $90. There's competitors out there, but I believe it's one of the cheapest. And they do a 10-day free trial. That's what I used on my project. I must admit, when I first loaded it on, it did crash. Not the system, just the program, Resolve. It crashed Resolve. But I believe that's because I didn't really know what I was doing. And I threw it on absolutely everything when I didn't need to. But yeah, try checking out that plugin for mastering your sound, basically. You can get a lot of automated mastering results using that plugin, especially if you don't know a lot about mastering your audio. It kind of does it for you, and you could, there's a few settings there, I wouldn't say basic, but simplified. So check it out. Check out the website. They say all the links to what we've discussed are in the description. If there's a link you want and that we've talked about and we haven't put it up there, please let me know. But I hope this video was of some use to you. Have a blessed day.